So today I'm going to try something a little bit different. Today I'm going to give you 3 reasons why not to sell your home right now. So the first reason is if you don't have a clear path as to like where you're going to go if you sell your home. If you were to sell your home, if you don't have an idea of what you're looking to move into, if you don't know what part of town you want to move into, you might not know what type of property you're looking for, or if that property even exists in today's market. Right now, we have very limited inventory, not a lot of homes on the market, and what you're looking for might not be available. So if you don't have an understanding of where you're going to go if you were to sell, it might not be a great idea to list your home for sale and sell your property. You might explore options like renting a short-term, being in a short-term rental possibly, to bridge the gap between selling your home, getting the funds from that, and then finding the ideal property. But let's face it, who wants to move twice? And if you are selling your home to buy another and you're working with a realtor, usually we can get those to line up so you'll have a simultaneous close and only have to move once. Before listing your home for sale or before selling your property, make sure you talk with your agent too and let them know what you're looking for. And they can tell you, if that property exists and if it would make sense to list your home before you actually have a property locked out. So this first reason, if you don't have a clear-cut plan, you don't know where you're going to move, you don't know what you're going to move into, or you haven't identified that property, it might not be a great idea to sell your home. Now, the second reason not to sell right now is if you're banking on unrealistic pricing. You've seen homes sell for, let's say, $1 million, $2 million over the summer, and you're expecting that you can get that same dollar amount now in the winter. That might not be the case. Price your home too high, very likely odds that you'll struggle to find buyers that will match that price. You're going to sit on the market, and it might be more beneficial for you to wait until spring, summer, or whenever your realtor advises the next busy season when you can get those prices. Homes that sit on the market longer, they tend to lose buyer interest. There must be something wrong with it, or, maybe the sellers are unreasonable with the negotiations. There's a whole bunch of different buyer ideas that can pop up if your property has been on the market for an extended period of time. And unrealistic pricing can lead to your property sitting on the market for an extended period of time. Also, these sellers that price their home too high, eventually when they come to terms with the realistic pricing, it's a little bit too late and they have to aggressively reduce the price in order to regenerate that excitement or buyer interest. You find yourself kind of chasing the market down unless you do, again, significant price reductions. And you would have been better off listing it at the realistic price to begin with. So if you're not realistic about pricing, it might not be the best time for you to sell. So the third reason is if your home is not in listing condition. And that could mean your home is cluttered. Your home is not kept up. It might need a little bit of updating. It might need some sprucing up, some painting, some touch-ups, some staging, light staging. You might have repairs that need to be done in order to make the home sellable. Listing your home in less than perfect condition will lead to likely lowball offers or potentially no offers at all. So there are 4 reasons why a property doesn't sell. And the first one is condition. And usually it's on the seller to take care of the property. It's their property. They need to make sure that it is in sellable condition. And it doesn't need to be in top-notch condition like a brand new home, but the pricing needs to reflect that property's condition. So if you know that kitchens, bathrooms need to be renovated, or the house needs a new roof, your pricing should reflect that. And you'll want to be realistic with what buyers are looking at and what they're seeing with their eyes compared to other properties on the market. The other 3 reasons why properties don't sell is the access. The sellers granting access to other realtors that are showing the property or getting other buyers into the property. If you work from home, if you've got kids, if you've got dogs, the more people you can get in there to see the home, the better chances you have of receiving more offers, multiple offers, and higher offers. The third reason why properties don't sell is the price. Sometimes you're priced way too high. Sometimes you're priced just a little bit too high. And the fourth reason is exposure. And your realtor is in charge of this. And if you're doing a for sale by owner, you might not have the exposure that is needed to sell the home. If you're working with an agent, you'll want to ask them and keep track of what they're doing to market your property. And that doesn't mean just throw it on the MLS and hope a buyer comes by. See how they are actively marketing your property. So one of those 4 reasons is why a home doesn't sell. Big one is if your home is not in condition to sell. Now, I understand that, staging and repairs and a little bit of updating costs money. If you're not prepared to invest a little bit of money into your property, it might not be the best time for you to sell. You might want to wait until you can knock some of those items off the list and get the property in top-notch condition. So those are the 3 reasons. I do have a couple bonus reasons here. One is if the market conditions don't align with your goals. It might be beneficial for you to wait the market out for potentially better interest rates. If you have a low interest rate in your current home and it doesn't make sense financially to make a move, now might not be the time to sell your home. Another one would be, it kind of goes with the last point, is staying in your home and making the payments. You'll continue to build equity. Who knows, 6 months from now, a year from now, you might be in a much better position to sell. So hopefully you found those helpful. It depends on, each situation is completely unique, but discuss with your realtor. If you don't have a realtor and you're looking here in the Las Vegas area, I'd love to help you out or have a conversation with you to determine if now might be the best time for you to list your home, or if 6 months, 12 months, 2-3 years from now makes the most sense for you to list your home. But those are the main 3 reasons why it might not be the best time for you to sell your home right now. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd love to help with your real estate needs here in Las Vegas and specifically the Southern Highlands area. Thanks. Bye.